How many matches did you come back to Tinder and have waiting for you?
Is this because you know the answer?
Maybe, possibly. I'm just really curious because I think
fact-checking
I think it speaks to a lot of interesting things.
Yeah, so I got on dating apps last fall, probably something around there, and Tinder in particular. And I got off of it for a couple weeks, and I didn't know if if people would be weird about dating someone with a visible disability. I kind of assumed it would be a thing.
Did you show this in one of your pictures? I'm assuming. Did people know?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I was very upfront. Like almost all of my pictures, you could see my prosthetic leg. I don't think I listed in my profile, but it was like if you were looking at a photo at all, I wanted to make it overtly clear. So like if you had an issue with that, fantastic. We're not for each other. But I remember coming back to Tinder. I think this is because of Tinder, right? Because of what you were talking about, like 80% guys. I came back and there was like 9,000 people who had liked me, and I was like, oh, okay, the dating scene is different than I thought it was.
That's insane.
Right?
9,000?
9,000.
That's insane. Considering you get like 2 a year.
I'm still trying to.
That's what I was like, and I took a screenshot. I'll show you to
my
prove
God.
that. But I don't think it's because like I was like so anything other than like I don't know, a woman who was interested in dating, because there are so many men out there who are interested in finding a woman, and so I was like, oh, okay, the landscape is different than I thought it would be.
How many people would you say you like swiped right on? Like out of every 10 people?
I was pretty particular, which I think is very common for women on dating apps, right? Like, does this guy feel creepy is like the number one question from
Because
the
you have
profile.
9,000 options waiting?
Yeah, I guess.
I got 8,000 other suitors.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would say maybe one out of every like 20 to 30.
I agree.
Maybe one. Yeah. Of like, cool, let's have a conversation maybe.
And I feel like there's a lot of men out there who feel like resentment,
Yes.
right, about this level of, it seems like ease that women have, right? But I think the burden is just different, right? Like
Yeah.
there is still work that you are going to have to put in. It's just like we said earlier, you're trying to like screen these people. You're
Yes.
trying to filter these people.
100%.
Like, you like it's yes, it seems like 9,000, right? But there's definitely not all 9,000 that you would even be remotely interested in dealing with.
No.
And so you're having
or vice versa even.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of this was just like swipe, and so I ended up on a list. It's not me personally.
I feel like we're going to have to call you Dr. Tom from now on.
I know.
Because you make such phenomenal
The chat
points. I love it.
loves your voice, Tom. Like not just Aaron, his wife.
okay.
We need to have Tom like read through Lord of the Rings and just like put
100%.
one of those like audiobooks. I love it.